I want to welcome you. You're here with Everything Waterfalls, the ultimate waterfall experience, the actual outdoor showroom of Garden Gnomes Etc. I want to just take a little bit of time with you. We're going to go on a tour just to show you these real cool, incredible universal rocks. I love the different lighting effects that you can put to these, and that's one aspect of the water gardening that a lot of people overlook. They put a water garden in and they put maybe a light or two and that's it, but there's different combinations that you can do to really bring out these. So I'm just going to go briefly through. You can see the fog, and every morning the fog is a little bit different off the different rocks. It just depends on the wind. So as you look, you can see exactly what the lighting can do for you, and it's just about not just putting a spotlight or putting a little bit of a light there just so you can see that something's lit. It's about bringing your waterfalls to life in the morning and the evening. But you can see the different effects that the lights and the fog and off the different angles and stuff of your waterfalls. So just a quick view of what you can do in your water garden, and with the different combinations. I just don't like to put one lighting system. I use 3 different ones. It could be the egg light kits. It might even be a lot of the different alpine, or even the Atlantic water garden series. I've had many different lighting systems in the last 40 to 50 years, and I'll tell you what, a lot of them I wasted a ton of money. But you can just see off of these, this is our medium waterfall 005. You can just see how it illuminates with the different lights. This one here is a alpine changing. You can see how it illuminates the rock. We're going to keep on going here because I want to show you the way to, it just may not be one light pointing in the direction of a waterfall. It could be many different angles, and you can see all the way down our main waterfall. You can see all the different lights. And as we come across here, it's just about showing you how to get your lights, and you can do different combinations of the different and rocks and the different lighting and stuff. So as we come through, sometimes it's just about putting a couple lights and having it bounce off the different rocks and stuff, and even into your house where it lights up the side of the house. You can see the one in the corner. But what I believe in is having lights for every waterfall, and then trying to make a picture frame around it with other lights. And you can see how these things really come across. And the reason I'm doing this is exactly what you can do for your yard. And you can see the different angles and the beauty of these lights. And here what I did is just, it's about putting lights in different areas, and you can see how I put them off this tripod, and it's going through the rain chain, and you can see where it's bouncing off the different rocks like it is. So as we come across here, it's just incredible what you can do with your different lights. This here's our big grotto. You can see the different lights as it goes through the water. That's what it's all about, is trying to bring these things so you can enjoy them a little bit more than just during the day when you're home. We have a fogger. That's the Atlantic water garden series. We got color changing lights, as you can see. They keep changing, and with the fogger, the fog goes through the lights, and sometimes it even creeps across the street here. But as you look through, it's in the beauty of how you put the different lights cascading around the waterfalls. It's almost like painting with watercolors. And as we come through here, we're doing this in the morning so I don't have pitch black, because sometimes the camera has a hard time to pick this stuff up. But you can see, one thing I want to tell you is your white light does bring out your water further. Like this one here, I want to see this when I'm coming down the street, 600, 700 feet down. And then what I did is I tried to bring the different lighting into the different crevices, the different water as it cascades down, and so on. You can see that every single waterfall has to have some type of lighting coming down. And then you got the different foggers, and then you have the rain chain. You see where there's a light at the top. That's key right there, because as the water comes down the rain chain, it takes down and you can see the different colors off of the different universal rocks that we carry. Now over here, you can see this is just strictly the egg lights. You can see where one is hitting the crotch of that waterfall. It brings it to life there. And then up here, this is where it really looks nice. You get a mixture. There's a blue and a red, and of course you get some purple. You get to see in the different areas how it lights up. This is stuff that you guys can do at home. It's very simple, very easy to do. And that's why we kind of have this showcase, and we're doing this pretty cool tour at night, because I know nobody's going to be able to come early in the morning, wake up to see some of this incredible stuff. So our last thing is our patio ponds, and this is probably my favorite because this is something that everybody can do. And as you come up through, you can just see how the different lighting, and it's always changing, because we have a couple, we have an alpine that changes, we have a fogger in the bottom that changes, cascading up through the rocks, and we have a couple of these egg lights, and you can see how they cascade down, and even the rock down below keeps changing the different colors in the rain chain, which goes into the rock to do the different colorations around it. You got the different waterfalls, the accent rocks. Here you can look, this is one of our self-contained bubbling rocks, and what it does is it's just a pool of fog with some lighting, and the fog cascades through the ferns. This is our last one here. I'll let you go. This is one of our small patio ponds with an actual medium waterfalls, but you can look, we're inside. We have 3 different egg lights. We have the green kind of hitting off the one peak, and then in the middle there you can see the different colorations of the red and the blue, and then it illuminates the water. All these things are real cool for you guys to really get your waterfalls going in the morning and in the evening.